Domo domo, this is Professor Ted, and today I'm going to teach you your first steps in Hiragana. Now, Hiragana is a phonetic alphabet, which means it's just sounds, and it's a, i, u, e, o, kakiku, eko. There's about 70 of them. And everyone tries to learn them in that order, like A, B, C, a, i, u, e, o. But, there's 3 times as many as there are in the English alphabet. So it's a bit off-putting. A lot of people get demotivated. So today I'm going to show you your first 3 hiragana that you should learn, because when you're walking in the streets of Japan, you'll see them everywhere. And it's this: udon, Japanese noodles. A lot of signs in shops, they write it in hiragana. This should be something that you should start studying because you'll see it everywhere.
Okay, let's get right into writing udon. So the first hiragana you will need, of course, is u. And it looks like English u, but it's pronounced u. So we start off, and it's just 2 strokes like this. That's u. U. First stroke here, and it's down to the right diagonally, and then you do like a little circular semicircle there, right? And to see the directions, down that way to the right, and this is down to the right and around the back. Okay, so that's u. Next, of course, we're going to need a do. And this is going to confuse you, but first you write to. Oh my gosh, that's to. What does that mean? It doesn't mean anything, it's just a sound. And then you add 2 dots, and the 2 dots changes the to to the do. So it starts off as to, but we change it to do. If you don't understand it, do not worry, you'll pick it up. So first is we come in from the left and we go towards the center, do this little diagonal stroke there, and then we kind of got to jump all the way over, and we got to do this kind of semicircle that touches on that, okay? You're going to write this terribly when you start, but by practicing, you're going to slowly get it. And if you don't understand any of this, once you see, when you're in Japan or you're studying full-time Japanese, you'll be like, oh, I'm so glad I learned it this way. The last thing we're going to need is Now, Japanese hiragana usually have a consonant vowel pairing, ta, da, ba, or just a vowel by itself, a, u, e, o, but this is the only one that's just a consonant, and we can only use it at the end of a word. Why? That's just the way it is. And it looks like looks like a nose almost. So you draw the bridge of the nose, then from the tip of the nose you go back and draw like the nostril. Okay? Okay. So the 3 of these together is, of course, udon. Right? So you'll be walking in the streets in Tokyo or Osaka, wherever, and you'll see this sign, and it'll look like this: udon. And then now you can go in and order and say udon kudasai and have a nice big hot steaming bowl of udon. So this is where you should start hiragana.